What's good with y'all, man? It's crunch time. Hit the like as y'all joining into the situation, bro. And the Lakers about to play the Timberwolves in the first round. And honestly, man, I've been praising the Lakers, giving them their credit, man. I do believe they have the best big three in the NBA. A lot of people agree with me on that. They've been, this is supposed to be their year, but honestly, man, it's not going to be an easy road as they got to play Minnesota in this first round. And let me tell you something, man. This Minnesota team is serious. I believe if the Lakers are not on their P's and Q's, they have a chance to lose to this team. Plain and simple, man. If they are not on their P's and Q's. For one, you have to understand that LeBron just got injured in the second to last game of the season. He re-aggravated that growing. So by him re-aggravating that growing, we don't know if he's going to be 100%. We don't know how hard he's going to be able to be playing. Because remember, when he came back from the growing injury during the season, he had came back from it. That's when he was playing all inconsistent, and they had to make excuses for him on ESPN. Shout out to Chuck, man. He said, I'm betting against them. See how much I make by them losing the series. Hey, I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about getting on FanDuel right now. Seeing what the odds is, man. But what you got to understand is when LeBron came back from the growing injury during the season, that's when they was losing to Chicago, getting blown out, getting half-court game winners hit on them. That's when they was just looking bad when he came back after that injury. So I don't know how 100% he's going to be, man. He just re-aggravated it. Now they do got a little bit of a break because the playing tournament, but Ant-Man is going to be on a mission. Now somebody said Ant-Man, that's not no joke at 40 years old, bro. Now Ant-Man, and I'm about to show y'all this too. Somebody tweeted this talking about who has the best trio in the league. I got to go with LeBron, Luka, and AR-15. He said, name a better one. You can't. He said, name a better big three. You can't name it. So that's what I'm saying. This is the reality of the situation, bro. They got basically no excuses because everybody's saying they're going, blow everybody out, and they got better roster than everybody. So we're going to have to see, man. Now, somebody in the comments said that Luka owns Ant-Man because he beat him when he was on the Mavs. Listen, bro, you do not understand. You got to understand basketball, fam. You got to look into it. First of all, when he was on the Mavs, he had multiple big men in the paint. That is number one, athletic big men to go at, Towns and Gobert. And Ant-Man, he said it in the documentary. He had to worry about guarding Kyrie. Kyrie was a mid-range sniper, he averaged 27 that series. So Ant-Man was really tired from guarding Kyrie. The Lakers don't have a Kyrie on their team. Austin Reeves is the closest thing, but he's way slower and quicker. Less quick than a Kyrie Irving, who, man, don't let Anthony Edwards get switched on him. That's different. It's way different because, like I said, Luka literally had Kyrie Irving and multiple big men last year. You said Luka way better than Kyrie. Luka gonna get his though. I'm talking about the other factors that the Mavs had that the Lakers don't have. Who are the big men on the Lakers? Jackson Hayes? They not worried about that. I think what the Timberwolves should do though, they should make sure that Gobert does not play that many minutes. Even if you start him, you got to bring in Naz Reid and stuff like that. Because they're just going to put Rudy Gobert in the pick and roll. You said the Wolves can neutralize Luka other. They're going to put Rudy Gobert in the pick and roll. So you have to bring in Naz Reid to stretch the floor out. And then that's going to make sure Jackson Hayes is out of the... Man, listen, bro. They're going to pick apart the Lakers. Now, I'm not saying 100% the Wolves going to win. I'm saying that they can. And you know how Ant-Man like playing against the old dudes. He was ready to, put KD out the playoffs. He getting tired of these old dudes, bro. He don't care. It's his turn. That's how he feel right now in his head. And he just paid the whole child support for 18 years. Now, I ain't saying she a gold digger. She ain't, no. I mean, Luka eliminated them last year. Bro, y'all don't listen. I'm trying to tell you. They do not have a Kyrie Irving on his team. Because he literally said guarding Kyrie tired him out. He does not have to worry about guarding a Kyrie. All you got to do is put, like, Jaden McDaniels on, you put Jaden McDaniels on Luka. You put Julius Randle on LeBron, body him up. LeBron had problems with anybody that got the same body type as him. He had problems with Iggy. He had problems with Aaron Gordon. So he's going to have problems with Julius Randle. Remember, Aaron Gordon was getting all them offensive rebounds on LeBron because he wasn't boxing out. You said Julius Randle on LeBron. What's the issue? When you put Aaron Gordon on him, what happened? I just want to know. Because my heart can't take it anymore. You know what I mean? Randle's going to average about 24, 25 points. Physical. Dominant. And he's a better rebounder than LeBron James. This is facts. And this is him at 40. So again, y'all making it seem like he just going to do damage to him or something like that. You said bet Rudy still be dominating. Still be dreaming about that 3 Luka hit on him. Yeah, bro, they got to make sure Rudy Gobert not playing that many minutes, bro. But Randle and Naz Reid is enough, though. And remember, they didn't have an Julius Randle last year. They had Towns. So I'm just saying, bro. Then y'all tell me who about to guard Anthony Edwards. That's what y'all not trying to talk about. Right? Who can guard Anthony Edwards? AR-15? Oh, my God. You said Dorian Finney-Smith, Vandy. None of these dudes can guard him. You put Vandy on him, and then who's going to guard Randle? This don't even make sense to me. So LeBron gonna guard Julius Randle. How though? Like, I want to tell, like, bro, he was letting Aaron Gordon drop 27, and he not even a scorer like that. Y'all are tripping, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. And this is where I be. All right, cool. Matter of fact, y'all saying all this, bro. Lakers gonna do all this damage. If they lose this series, I don't want to hear nothing, bro. I'm not saying they are. But if they lose this series, I'm not trying to hear no excuses. Oh, he didn't have this. He didn't have that. He's 40. What is he supposed to do? He was injured. Yeah, Chuck, man, we gotta record this one, man. You said, who do you think Randle is? I'm not even saying Randle. First of all, his average, like he's gonna consistently get you a 20 to 24 points. That's easy for Randle. And the Lakers don't even have nobody in the post to guard him. That's what I'm saying. If you put LeBron on him, he's going to get tired because he's 40 years old. He's the same body type. Y'all got to look at the history of LeBron matchups. You said, I'm the only one saying Minnesota is going to win. No, I'm not. Chuck said he about to bet money on him right now. And I'm not even saying that he's going to win. I'm just saying this is going to be a harder series than y'all think. You said, have you seen Randle in the playoffs? Well, he don't got to be the first option no more. He don't got to be the first option no more in the playoffs. That's what y'all don't understand. It's not Randle's team, bro. We need him to just do his job. You know, you said Brown averaged 27 against Gordon, and he gave up 27. He gave up 27 in games where he wasn't supposed to give it up. So he wasn't guarding Gordon on the box outs, the backdoor cuts. Look at the points that Gordon averaged that series, and they compare it to the regular season. You know what I mean? They got so many more pieces on this Timberwolves team than Julius Randle had on the Knicks. You got Ant-Man, you got Naz Reid, you got Mike Conley going to shoot the lights out. Who going to guard Mike Conley? You said nobody can create. But Mike Conley, one of the highest IQ point guards of his whole generation. See, these people don't know no basketball, bro. Then you talk about the bench. You probably going to put Rob Dillingham in there a little bit to go ahead and cook Gabe Vincent and cook these dudes, cook Bronny. You say Ant-Man can't play make. Who's going to guard him? Who's staying in front of him? You said Gordon averaged 13? No, he ain't averaged 13. Right, bro. They acting like Austin Reeves is Damian Lillard. Now, he is nice, but he's not going to get the same foul calls that he gets during the regular season. He's not going to get them in the playoffs, though. That's what I'm saying. And they played, like, disciplined defense, bro. They ain't telling me yet who's guarding Ant-Man. You can't be Vandy, because now you're going to have mismatches for the Timberwolves big men, because he basically their biggest, best defender. You're not putting LeBron James on Randall, bro. And if you do, that's barbecue chicken. That's easy barbecue chicken. Right? That's barbecue chicken. You said Luka averaged 32 on the Wolves last year. Bro, that is going to happen. Like, literally, he going to get his points. But first of all, it's going to be hard points because you're going to put Jaden McDaniels on him. And it's going to be tough because he don't have a Kyrie to help him. You don't have a Kyrie to help him, bro. You just said Julius Randle is cooking LeBron. You just lost all credibility. Well, you got LeBron as your profile picture, so obviously you think everything revolves around LeBron James, bro. You said I guess Kyrie is better than LeBron. We're gonna see right now this series. We're gonna see who plays better. Literally, that's my point. Because Kyrie was making Ant-Man tired. The Lakers don't have nobody that's gonna make Ant-Man tired by having to guard him. Because he don't got to guard Luka. He gonna guard like man, they might put him on AR-15. He said, who's guarding LeBron? Julius Randle. That's going to be easy for him to guard, bro. I'm not even saying Bron going to play bad. I'm saying that's the matchup you want. You want to put a big body on LeBron. That's all you want to do. Because that's now he's basically don't have it easy. Every possession down, he got to literally work hard and body up. That's takes a toll on a 40-year-old man. Y'all not even using your brain right now. Y'all just, oh my God, Lakers are 5. UFC. Minnesota Club Soda. Goddamn Star Wars Yoda. Lakers in 5. Lakers in 5. That's y'all, bro. Y'all not even really thinking. Y'all gonna turn the TV on. Y'all gonna come from eating y'all food, turn the TV on third quarter. Damn, why the Lakers down 20? Oh man, LeBron hurt, man. He don't got enough, man. Luka don't play defense, man. You gotta trade Luka, man. This ain't even LeBron's fault, man. Said the Warriors a playing team, bro. They in the playoffs. They snuggling in the playoffs right now. Firmly in the playoffs, bro. And the Warriors gonna beat the Rockets in the first round. That's how they gonna be, bro. They gonna be like trade Luka. Shout out to Kahan TV, man. Yeah, Warriors in 6. Low key, I didn't really want to, like, I wanted the Warriors to play the Lakers, but I'm kind of glad they're not playing them now. I'd rather they play the Rockets first round, to be honest. Like, you know. Because now, if the Lakers lose to the Timberwolves, they can't make no excuses on the Warriors. Oh, they got Jimmy Butler. Nah, man. And I really, listen, this would expose everything. Last year, when Luka played against the Timberwolves, man, and Kyrie was able to help them win that series by averaging 27, making Ant-Man tired, as he said in the documentary. Now, if the Lakers don't beat them, that's going to expose how good Kyrie is. Because how Kyrie beat the Timberwolves with Luka, but LeBron can't. That's if they lose. So then it's, excuses. And you got AR-15. Like I said, everybody's saying the Lakers got the best big three. Look at this. On Twitter. Everybody's saying this, bro. Name a better big three. You can't do it. You said, what's your excuses when the Lakers win? Well, first of all, I'm not saying they're going to lose. I said they're in danger of losing. Because remember, LeBron did have that injury with the growing, man. So I don't know if he's going to be 100%. Secondly, it's just not an easy series, bro. There's not nobody you want in the first round, bro. The Timberwolves just went to the conference finals last year. You don't want to play them in the first round. You know Ant-Man been getting the old dudes up out of here, bro. He swept KD and them, got them up out of there. K-Hunt, that's what I'm saying. This is their worst matchup. Top to bottom, bro. The big men, Nas Reed shooting threes, slashing, finishing. Because I got Nas Reed over Roy Hachimura any day of the week. Right? Rudy Gobert, now, he's not even that much of an offensive player, but the Lakers don't even have any big men, except for Jackson Hayes. Yeah, Chuck, that's going to be the excuse, bro. LeBron know what he doing, bro. Oh, yeah, let me act like I re-aggravated my growing right before the season over. Because if we lose, man, I'm going to just go ahead and say it was my growing. It was my growing, man. People say the Timberwolves going to win are Curb Bomb fans. I didn't even know they was going to play the Timberwolves in the first round. I thought they was either going to play the the Warriors or the Clippers. I thought they was playing them. This is a younger version of them teams, though. Like, Ant-Man is young, and this is prime. This is literally, like, the peaking years of... This is the prime years of Anthony Edwards, bro. We're going to look back and be like, yeah, around that time, he was hitting his prime. How old is he right now? 24 or something like that? And he just paid $2 million in child support, dog? Stress-free? Man, stop playing with me, man. He's 23 years old. You said this is not Ant's prime. Yes, it is. You don't know prime, bro. I'm not talking about his peak. I'm talking about his prime. You said and Luka not in his prime and better than Ant. Luka's gonna get his. He don't have Kyrie though. He don't have Kyrie. And again, the Lakers don't have the big men that the Mavs had last year. Where you had Gafford, Lively, PJ, where like Luka, it was okay for him to get blown by. Like Ant-Man can blow by Luka last year, but then you got Gafford in the paint, Lively in the paint. It's like this year, bro, you can't do that. You blow by the Lakers, that's an and one every time on his head. There's no rim protection at all, except for Jackson Hayes, but then you just dump it off to Randall. If Jackson Hayes step up, you just dump it off to Randall. And the reason why I say that is because LeBron he don't play no rim protection as of late, bro. He don't do that no more. He always standing around, just letting dudes get the offensive rebound, letting dudes get a dump off, floaters. So if Luka or LeBron is getting blown by at the top of the key, they don't even need a mid-range game. Just all the way to the rack. And one. Let's go. You're going to be screaming in the camera. And you know it's a national TV game. You're going to hear all the mic. You're going to hear the microphone on the TV. Too little. You know how they got the microphone on the basketball hoop. So, like, man, it's going to get crazy, man. But I'm just saying, bro, Lakers, if they on their P's and Q's, they can still get this series, though. With the experience they got, man. But like I said, man, I don't know. I just don't know. I just don't know, fam. You said Lakers fans going to be in shambles, and I'm here for it. I got to see this, man. You said McDaniels is locking up Luka. He going to make it tough for him. Luka's probably still going to average like 28, 30. But it's just going to be tough. It's going to be a lot of, like, complaining to the ref. You know, a lot of that type. It's going to be that type 30. You're not going to just be out there just saucing. And now they know better from last year. We're not going to make sure Rudy is getting exposed on a pick and roll. Because they know better from last year. They're going to give Nas Reed a lot of minutes. You know what I'm saying? You said who was guarding Bron, Reeves, and Luka? You're going to put McDaniels on Luka. Put Julius Randle on LeBron. And Anthony Edwards on Austin Reeves. If I'm the coach from Minnesota, I'm good. That's so tough. You said Austin Reeves finna eat, bro. Ant-Man is going low-key lock that little boy up. And I like Austin Reeves, but in this series, bro, he's baby food. I like Austin Reeves, for real. He probably have a good game. I'm just saying it's baby food, bro. And they're not going to be making the same calls. Right, and he got DiVincenzo. If Reeves don't average 20 points, they lose the series. Facts. Facts. Like, the Lakers in trouble. You said Ant gonna be on Luka? He could. I think Luka can guard. I mean, I think Luka can cook Ant-Man though. And I don't think they want Ant-Man's to like waste all his energy. He's so much faster and quicker than Austin Reeves that's not gonna tire him out. You just gotta stay in his chest. It was different with Kyrie because Kyrie's so quick, fast, shifty. Reeves is a bucket getter, but he not shifty though. He not quick. It's like he's a slow scorer. So put Ant-Man on him, he can really like handle. You know what I'm saying? He can really handle. You said so Mike Conley guarding Rui. Is Rui Hachimura starting? Yeah, Luka and Reeves slow. Reeves is not shifty, bro. He got handles and stuff, but he's not shifty. He's not a shifty guy. Like, he can get by you, but it's like with the deception and hezzies and stuff like that and like angles. And he do a lot of that offhand swiping where he just dribble with his right, swipe your arm with his offhand. He do a lot of that. Like he not shifting you side to side. I don't know what shifty is, bro. He's crafty. That's different. It's a difference between being crafty and shifty. He's a very crafty player. You know what I mean? You said if Mike Conley guarding Rui, then have fun with that. First of all, they're not even going to pass Rui Hachimura the ball. Because they are some ball hogs on the Lakers. They're not even going to pass him the rock. Because it's the playoffs, and they need that prime time, touches. That's how they do. So he's not getting the ball. But I think if you saying that I got the matchups wrong, hold on, so the Timberwolves is gonna start. Who they starting? They should do this because the Lakers is big. They should do this. They should start Ant-Man, McDaniels, Randall, Nas Reed, and goddamn Rudy. That's what I would do. But they probably start Mike Conley though. You know what I'm saying? You said they have no answer for Luka. Luka, bro, I know that. You want to let Luka get his though, because he can't guard nobody. So for all of his 30, you just gotta make sure Ant-Man get 30. Cancel it out. You know what I mean? You said Luka's a certified bucket getter. Like I said, bro, he can't guard nobody, bro. And like I said, bro, y'all tell me who's gonna be the Kyrie for the Lakers, man. You telling me LeBron James gonna get to the mid range and be shifty like Kyrie was, man? No. 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 You said Reeves gonna be like Kyrie, but he's not as quick as Kyrie, so Ant-Man can guard that, no problem. Or you can put Mike Conley on Austin Reeves, to be honest. You literally can do that. You literally can put Mike Conley on that, man. Right, Dante gonna cancel him out. Man, they got so much depth, bro, and they got a way better bench. Y'all done, man. Yo, I'm telling you, bro, the Timberwolves got a way better bench too. Y'all finito. Y'all done. You said if the Wolves take easy too, bro, they should play inside out, man. They should play inside out. And Ant-Man been hitting threes all season, so they gonna be scared of the drive. He gonna start pulling threes. But like I said, bro, right, and he got Luka Garza. Man, y'all better stop playing with these Timberwolves. The Lakers did not want to see this team, bro. The Lakers did not want to see this team, fam. I'm telling y'all. You said Ant can't win a playoff series or raise a kid. Well, he just went to the conference finals last season. So what are you talking about? What are you actually talking about? You just wanted to throw shots at him for the kid thing. Where your dad at though? All right. Let's move on then, right? Said they don't got Cat no more. Cat going home in the first round. I think yep. I think Cat is going home in the first round. And then, a lot of people going to start to switch up and say, okay, well maybe Cat wasn't the answer all along. They still got Anthony Edwards, fam. Like, y'all don't understand. He finna be like top 5. Like, bro, it's a new era, bro. He good. Yeah, he been like bro, he top 5 in the league damn near, bro. He like it's his league, it's his time now. So as long as he got the right supporting cast, they be alright. You said Edwards versus Luka isn't even close. Actually, it's closer than what you think because Ant-Man plays defense. So yeah. Luka owns the Timberwolves. Well, Luka and Kyrie own them. I don't see Kyrie on the Lakers though. I don't see him. I don't see him though. So y'all make it seem like it's the same thing. No, but he play way different. And they have no big men. They have no Gafford, no Lively. I'm taking Gafford and Lively over Jackson Hayes. That man Jackson Hayes is big for no reason. Gobert not doing nothing. Well, he don't never do nothing on offense. It's just the rim protection. LeBron struggled against dudes like that when it's rim protection. Like, he used to struggle versus Tyson Chandler, struggle versus Dwight Howard. He struggled because he's not crafty, he's not acrobatic. So he just a line drive to the paint. So all Rudy gonna have to do is hold his hands up. Then the driving kicks, man. The Timberwolves know how to play them passing lanes, and because they like getting out in transition, so they can give it to Ant-Man for the dunk. So they're gonna be on the passing lanes. They're gonna be denying Luka the ball. Man, it's about to get bad, bro. Yeah, bro. I might got the Timberwolves in 7, bro. I ain't gonna hold you, man. Now, I'm not saying the Lakers gonna lose. I'm saying they're gonna struggle. I'm saying they're gonna struggle. And LeBron just re-aggravated his groin, allegedly. So y'all don't even get it. He said Ant get tired. How is he gonna get tired? He don't got to stop nobody that's fast and shifty like Kyrie. That's what y'all don't understand. The reason why he got tired, he said it last year, verbatim. He said it on the documentary. Guarding Kyrie tired him out. They don't have a Kyrie, bro. Austin Reeves is not as fast as Kyrie, so all you got to do... Austin Reeves probably can't even get by Ant-Man like that. It's hard for dudes that's not athletic and quick to get by dudes like Ant-Man. I know this from playing ball because I'm not athletic. So when it's a dude that's, quick side to side and athletic and shit all up on your chest playing defense, bro. You know what I'm saying? I actually played just like Austin Reeves. You say he came off a 7-game series in Denver. He not going to be tired, buddy, in Denver. You can't score 30 and guard Luka or LeBron. He's not going to guard them. They're going to put, they're going to put Jaden McDaniels on Luka.
Yeah, hello?
Yo.
Like, I don't understand why people think the Lakers are going to win. It just doesn't make sense to me. Because they don't got a good defense. They only got 3 offensive players. and like 2 of them can't even guard. Like it just don't make sense to me. They got no depth. They have no like interior defense, no perimeter defense. How are they gonna win? Other than maybe offense, it's gonna have to be Luka gonna carry them to a W.
I think they
Nah,
got
bro.
that plan.
But it's not happening, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
The Lakers not winning, right?
LeBron James, Damon Wayans, Major Payne, Timberwolves in 5.
Exactly. I don't understand why these Laker fans think the Lakers are gonna win.
What's up,
Bro, the
Trent?
Timberwolves winning, bro.
Hey, look,
They're
I
so
think
deep.
Bro,
I don't think they got the
y'all
defense.
saying
Like the
it.
Lakers don't
hey,
got the
Crunch,
defense.
I'm on the
my brother.
ESPN website, and all the analysts, they picked the Lakers to win.
Lakers in
17-0.
5. Lakers in 5.
Bro, the Lakers is
They
not
did-
winning, bro.
They did the same thing with the Suns and the Nuggets, and guess who won? Like,
Right.
Hey, listen though, bro. Listen,
Yeah,
listen,
that's
listen.
what I was
though.
saying.
And they beat the
It's same
Nuggets,
thing in
too.
the
Listen,
Phoenix series.
even if they so happen to beat the Timberwolves, bro, they not beating the Clippers, bro.
Yeah,
to be honest,
I think y'all saying it too easy though, but yeah, they definitely gonna struggle versus Timberwolves. Man.
Yes, bro. They have no defense, bro. The
and if the
Lakers have
Lakers
no
do
defense.
win, it's gonna be in 6 or 7, and that at least 6.
Bro,
It's
the
gonna go
Timberwolves
bad.
is gonna win in 6.
I think the Wolves are gonna win in 6 too.
Yo, this is crazy.
Bro, I swear to God, the Timberwolves is winning in 6, bro. I don't trust the Lakers, bro. I
don't
just
trust
don't,
them
bro.
either.
I think the Lakers winning in 7.
You gotta
Now
do
they
it
not
yourself.
beating the Clippers, bro. If the Lakers play the Clippers, they're not beating them, bro. I swear to God, bro.
But we're not talking about the Clippers right now. We're talking about the Wolves.
I'm talking to somebody in the comments, yeah, but you're right, yeah.
So why you think the Lakers gonna win, Caesar?
I think Braun gonna come on hot. And Luka gonna have to step up. Luka gonna have
Pulled
to step
hamstring
up.
at 40 years old. He gonna come out hot,
Oh my gosh.
You gonna come on hot, bro?
bro. He has he dealing with a hamstring injury, right?
Yeah, but
He
put all
playing
that to
on
the
one
side.
leg at 40 years old. You know that, right?
So Edwards gonna
Against
have to
a
drop
young
at least
team.
40. Edwards
young
gonna have to
athletic
drop at least
thoroughbred
45
team.
every game.
That's what I'm
to
saying,
win.
bro.
They trying to get out and run.
But I know exactly what they gonna do, bro. They gonna let Anthony Edwards guard Luka. They gonna put Jaden McDaniels on Bron.
That's what I'm saying too.
Somebody in the comments said Randall going clamp Braun.
Nah, Jaden McDaniels might clamp that nigga though. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
They gonna switch off. Do you know they like to play the pick and roll?
Yeah, of course.
I mean,
Yeah.
Rudy
switching off.
Gobert gotta go
Yeah,
hard
and
too. They
gonna
won't
have
win.
revenge on mine because Luka had sent them home last year, so he gonna want to beat them.
And the
Bro, the
reason why
Wolves were a
Luka
playing
sent him
team the
home
whole
last
season.
year-
You know that? That doesn't mean anything.
The only reason why
It's
Luka sent him
gonna
home
be a
last year
great
is 'cause they had
series
two
no matter what.
moderate,
It's gonna
bro.
be a great series no matter what.
Nigga, the Lakers was a playing team last year. Am I right? Or am I right? What the
And
hell?
Lakers went all the way.
When this series
lost
start,
to the
bro?
Nuggets.
They
Hey,
could
look
have
here.
knocked that time last year.
Yo,
Be gone, LeBron, Ding Dong, Wolves in 6.
Right?
Timberwolves is winning,
oh
bro.
my god.
But all that
For
to the
sure.
side, though, who y'all got tonight? I took the Mavericks and I took Chicago though.
Mavericks in Chicago. I like. Yeah, that's about right.
Bulls and
Let's see if we
Mad.
get some Lakers fans up
No,
here.
no, Kings and the Bulls, bro.
Bulls and Mad.
Okay. Hey, last
Tim
night
Duncan don't know ball at all, bro. Get off my. You know what?
I think Golden State got lucky last night because
Yeah.
what's his name got hurt.
Y'all got injured.
Morant got injured. I think Golden State got lucky last night.
Playing on one Achilles, bro.
'Cause
Hey, Crunch, you
Memphis-
think the Mavs gonna win tonight, Crunch?
I don't know, yo.
Who? The
I think-
Mavericks? They not winning, bro. I'm sorry, bro.
They
they're not
cook.
win- I think AD might show up tonight.
But I think the Kings gonna win, bro.
Hey, yo, look, yo, Luka smoking hookah, smoking tuka.
Smoking Tuka.
Wasn't 6.
Luka Doncic hooked on phonics, antibiotics. Timberwolves in 5.
Hey, but it's been a good NBA season.
Y'all picking against the Lakers every round? Nah, not even.
Yeah, it's not even that. Like, yo, they could win this one. I just don't know if they going to lock.
Yeah, that's what I said. Even if they do get past this round, I don't see it, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I don't see the
know.
vision.
Yeah, I
I don't know
don't
what
see. Yeah, I don't see
y'all
them.
are smoking up here, bro. I don't know who y'all think the Wolves are,
You
but
smoking-
I
you smoking
promise
Luka.
you,
Who do you think the Lakers are? Like
about
what?
to get smoked.
Here we go.
They about to sweep them?
Hold on. So let me ask you that.
Julius
So hold
Randle.
on. Hold on. KPM of 55. What's the series?
Bruh, The Wolves may get swept.
So
Hell
you
no.
confident? So you saying
They're either gonna get swept
the
or
Lakers
Lakers
bringing
gonna
out the
win in
broomsticks?
5.
I ain't
Who do
gonna lie.
y'all think
The
Julius Randle
Timberwolves
is?
win a game in the Staples Center, bro. It's gonna be real spooky for the Lakers. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Someone in the
All right,
comment just
I
said
think they gonna
Wolves
win
hold
game
Lakers
one,
on,
bro.
one.
hold on. Let me ask him a question. So you gonna confidently say on live that the Lakers will win in 4?
Nah, Lakers are not gonna win
Nah,
in
Lakers.
4. I
Yeah,
think they're gonna win in
They're gonna win in
7.
5. They're gonna win in 5. They're gonna
Lakers
win
win
in
in
5.
7.
Hey, hold
It's
on.
not going more than 5.
Hey, hold on, real quick. Hey, Milk. Who you got in the series, man? Hey, do Milk or Milk Shop Studio?
I think he muted.
Nah, I ain't
No,
gonna.
you ain't need it.
All right, hold on. We gotta get somebody up here that's gonna be ready to chat, man.
Hey, cookie bakers. Who are the
Cookie bit.
Lakers? Salt shakers. Oh, and see,
Bro, like, what makes y'all
Shit.
think that the Wolves
All right, so
can
first
beat
of
the
all, we're
Lakers,
not gonna
man?
act like the Lakers don't play defense or don't have defense. You're
Thank
not gonna
you.
be
That's
a
what I'm
top three
saying.
seed. You're
Thank
not gonna be a
you.
top three seed in the West if you don't have defense, right?
He had
You're not gonna
AD at
beat a
first, though.
team like
defense.
OKC by 20 plus points if you don't have defense. So
Exactly.
the Lakers do have defense. The problem is you can expose their perimeter guards like Luka and Doncic. You gotta hunt them down.
Hold
But
on. You mean Luka and LeBron?
the no, not LeBron, Luka and Reeves.
Oh my God! So
You think
LeBron
that
good.
you think people gonna
They be
hunt LeBron?
scared. They be scared to say it.
LeBron, he could hold his own. Like way better than Luka and Austin.
All right, we're gonna see
In my
this series. We're gonna see.
Ju-
He gonna
I
guard
think
Ant
Y'all
Man.
know
Justin
interior
Hayes, Justin
defense
Hayes
either,
got to
though.
step
So
up
no,
big
he
time
should
too.
guard. No, so he should guard Ant Man
How
then,
they get
right?
the same team?
Huh?
So I'm saying, so he should guard Ant Man, Anthony Edwards, right?
Yeah.
They could put Dorian Finney-Smith. They got guys to put on Ant-Man.
All
Like
right.
Yeah.
Y'all, who guarding Luka?
Dorian Finney-Smith.
Who guarding
Yeah.
Luka? Jaden
No,
McDaniel.
no, if you're
Bro,
talking down.
barbecue chicken.
I think
Barbecue
Hey,
chicken.
Jaden
that's
McDaniel's too
that's
small for
barbecue
Luka.
chicken.
You might need to put
Okay.
Ant on him. I'm not gonna lie.
They put Ant on Luka, he's getting fried.
You think Ant can fry?
Yeah, right,
I mean,
bro.
it's
Yes,
Hold
Luka
on,
can
how many
fry. It
rotations
doesn't
you
matter
got?
who you put on Luka.
Luka
That's what
gonna get his regardless.
It don't
he gonna
matter.
get points, but I think
Really
he
be
might do a
playing
better
deep.
job than Jaden McDaniel. You got to put Jaden McDaniels on LeBron, in my opinion.
He gonna get fried too. It
No,
really don't matter.
he want Finney Smith to guard him.
Who guarding
Dorian
AR?
Finney-Smith is gonna get fucking barbecued by Anthony
You don't
Edwards.
know ball,
BBQ
bro.
chicken.
You believe in
How?
you believe in the Clippers, bro. That tells me everything I need
Bro,
to
you believe
know.
in the fucking Lakers.
You believe in the Clippers, bro.
You believe in the Lakers.
Come on, man.
Hey,
You
Clippers.
believe in
Hey,
the
Like, what are we
Lakers.
talking about?
What
Clippers
have the
know
I
it's gonna
Lakers
mean,
be a
done?
great series
Lakers
too.
got
Bro, for
better
one, the
chance than
Lakers
the
smoked the
Clippers.
Clippers. You
Yeah,
thought I forgot
Lakers.
about that?
No, they
smoked
don't.
y'all.
They don't.
Yes,
They
they
don't.
have.
Smoked them.
They don't got a better chance than the
We
Clippers, bro.
smoked y'all.
With Kawhi too.
The
I'm
Clippers
saying,
good
like,
though, bro.
Yeah, in the
Clippers,
regular
Clippers know it's
season.
gonna be a
Back to
good
all the
series.
teams,
Come
like
on.
all
Clippers
the
are kind of
teams,
mad.
like
Bro,
all
y'all
the
talk
teams
about
y'all
regular
think
season shit.
The
y'all better
postseason
play
is
off.
different because
So
it's
you
zero
taking
Lakers in
you know
7 though. I
Luka
think
and
Lakers
Oh,
in
LeBron.
7.
postseason.
Put the
They
Kawhi
gotta
series
getting
beat them
together.
hurt,
four
so I
times
don't
in a
want to
row.
hear it.
You think the Lakers gonna beat them niggas 4 times in a row?
Lakers
If
in
Kawhi,
7.
Who guarding Big Zoo?
Kawhi,
Who guarding
look,
Big
y'all
Zoo?
better hope Kawhi can stay
Bro,
Put
you
Jackson
healthy.
think
Hayes
So
on
you
Lakers
guard.
gonna
believe?
beat?
So you
Y'all
believe?
putting
Jackson, they gonna
Jackson
put
Hayes
Jackson
on
Hayes on
Zubac?
Big
So
Z
you
5
so you believe?
Zubac about to have like 30 points, 20
So
rebounds
you
on
believe
Jackson
in
Hayes.
playoff Harden is what you're telling me right now.
Bro, I'm not just Harden. Kawhi too. What about Kawhi?
Yeah, what about playoff Kawhi?
Playoff
Kawhi,
Harden
LeBron's
ain't
Kawhi
scared of
ain't
that
is.
the
nigga.
same as
You see,
LeBron's
playoff
is,
Luka.
scared of
is
that nigga.
Kawhi outplaying Luka right now? No.
I mean, damn,
I
Not
maybe
think
gonna,
he
he
is.
he's
playing.
not gonna be
I
better than
think
Zubac,
right now
Luka.
he
nigga,
is.
Zubac. Wait,
Kawhi
wait,
just
wait.
had 30 something in that
Time out,
game,
time
bro.
out. Y'all think
Wait,
the Nuggets beat
are you
him?
asking it? Are you asking in like the last month?
Nigga said
Has
Kawhi
been.
is washed. What the fuck?
Facts.
He's
He
not
had in the
washed,
last,
bro.
yeah,
Playoff
Kawhi
Kawhi
Harden
is
Kawhi
is
is
not
so
Kawhi
washed,
much
bro.
even
in the
gonna
basketball,
last
bro.
month he been playing
is
better.
Kawhi even gonna be able to make it to the Western Conference Finals?
I think he
The
can right
Lakers
now.
are not.
He
What the
looks good
fuck?
right now. I think
He
Clippers
good.
Are you
are
sure?
a
Like, come
threat,
on.
bro.
How do you
They
think
got
that?
no
Like,
issues
all right,
right
hold
now.
on. Let's get back to this Wolves shit, bro. How are the Wolves gonna beat the Lakers? You're telling me Julius Randle, who shoots 37% in the
He never
playoffs.
played the Lakers.
The Wolves don't got enough
Damn,
talent,
man.
bro.
Oh my god.
He never played the Lakers. Bad defense, show.
We're not gonna play like Julius ain't no dog though.
He's
Right,
not. He's not. That's
That
what I'm
nigga's a
trying to.
dog,
The
bro.
Knicks got rid of him for a reason, man.
They
The
just
Kobe
Wolves
had
were
stepped
better
10 years
last
ago.
year.
Like when Mike
Kobe
Conley
stepped
on
10
the
years
floor,
ago.
bro, they going
And
right
that's what
at
I'm saying.
him,
You don't
bro.
think they're going at Mike Conley's old
No, they
ass?
gonna go at Mike Conley. They gonna go right at Mike
Right
Conley.
at him, bro.
Is Mike Conley gonna be on AR?
Mike
Hell no,
Conley
I hope
ass.
not.
no.
Hey, I hope
I
not.
hope not.
Conley
They
ass.
shouldn't play Mike Conley and Rudy that many
Yeah,
minutes, yo.
Mike Conley shouldn't be in this
If they
series.
can't play,
I'm not gonna lie
it
to
Yeah,
you.
I was just about to say that. Like Mike Conley
they're gonna
shouldn't
take
play at
Rudy
all,
off.
They
bro.
really
They're gonna
don't
take
need him,
Rudy
to
off
be
the
honest.
court, and then the paint's gonna be
But they
free.
need Conley because
Nas
he
Reed
the
is
only
not
good
I
stopping
was
facilitator
just
there.
about to say that Nas Reed gonna have to play good as shit
and
for
he's
like for
not
them
gonna
to.
stop shit.
Nas Reed gonna be the difference maker
Yeah, he
on
gonna have to be the
offense.
difference maker, bro. Nas Reed.
Y'all saying they need Conley?
Nah, they don't need Conley. Please don't play
Nah,
Mike Conley.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. They
I ain't
suck.
gonna
Mike
lie.
Conley gonna be a
After
squad
Mike
out
Conley
there.
is
They
guarding
can't
you,
use
bro,
Conley
give
in
him
that
the
series.
ball,
They
bro.
need him. They need
You the only
Conley.
Hey, Crunch.
facilitator,
Hey,
but I
Crunch.
think they should
You
go
cooking
big.
Mike Conley, Crunch?
They have no point guard.
Conley still gonna
Dang,
give you
yo.
10
And
points.
they
They
gonna
Though.
need
fry
him.
Mike Conley, bro.
So
I ain't gonna
Mike Conley gonna get his ass cooked.
fry
Yeah,
his ass.
they don't got no point guard.
Yeah.
They need Mike Conley, but
They're
he
gonna
gonna
start
get
with
cooked,
Mike
Oh
bro.
my
Conley,
god!
He
but they
gonna
Once
get
might
they
cooked.
start
like
getting
sub him
double
out.
teamed, he gonna start freaking the fuck out.
He gonna get cooked, bro.
He's
I
still
think
gonna get
he's gonna
fried
start.
though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Nas Reed getting targeted on defense
But
too.
it's the playoffs, and we actually have we actually have a coach now, bro.
But he
I
had
think
like
Timberwolves.
Nas Reed.
Honestly,
Damn, bro, we have
He
a
keeps
coach.
spamming them like
I think
Nas Reed is
the
stop
rebounds
them
though.
defense.
Timberwolves got the Lakers
Nas Reed
on
not
getting
no bum on
rebounds.
No, we
defense.
can
He's not a
Yeah, that's why
scrub.
he keeps
We
spamming it
team
like
now.
he
We
like
Yeah,
he
that's
a
what I'm
stop,
saying. He's
bro.
spamming it like Nas Reed a bum on defense.
Like he a dog, like he not a dog. Come
Is he
on.
better than Rudy Gobert?
Nah,
Fuck no.
it depends on who
That's what I'm
Nas Reed is
saying. Like
guarding. I ain't
you
gonna lie
taking
to you.
out
Yeah,
the
yeah. I was
legs
just
with
about
your
to say that. It
ass.
depends on who
Nas
he
Reed.
guarding.
Then
It
your
depends on who
interior
you guarding.
Every
defense
season,
suffers
they
so
Can't guard
bad.
no guard though.
every season
No,
I would got
That's
rid of Go
like
Look.
when Minnesota goes small, it's not gonna be able to match when we go small. That's what I'm trying to say.
I don't think they'll go small though.
They
Yeah,
go.
I
Man,
was
They're
you
just
not
ain't
about to
have
say
watching the
to.
that.
game, dog.
Yeah, nah, Minnesota gonna stay big.
Yeah.
You said
And they're just gonna
You
keep
said
getting
Nas
cooked
don't play
over and over
defense
again. That's what I'm
whatsoever.
saying.
He ain't watching the game, dog.
I'm not watching the games.
No, I'm saying he said Nas Reed don't play defense whatsoever. Man,
I
come
didn't
on,
say that. I
man.
didn't
Like
say
Luka
that. I say he's not
Doncic
as
is
good
in a
as
fucking
Gobert.
cone.
Fuck out of
I
Luka
said
here.
Doncic is a cone, bro.
your
Nigga
interior.
said y'all forgetting about Jalen Clark. That nigga ass. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Who?
I see this series going to 7 though. Honestly,
Oh god.
6.
Nah.
am I
That's
am I
Lakers
LeBron
win
game.
that shit
That's
in 6. I
LeBron
ain't
game
gonna lie.
versus Luka,
Lakers,
bro.
yeah.
I
Lakers
can
in
see how
5
you
or
guys.
6. I ain't gonna lie to you, gang.
I feel like you guys, some of y'all are overlooking the Timberwolves, bro. Like,
I'm not,
Yeah,
bro.
bro.
I
I'm
don't
giving
How
it
they
a
overlooking
no
them.
good?
Nigga,
I'm
what?
giving
How
it
they
a
overlooking the
game.
They're
Timberwolves,
good,
nigga?
but I don't see them winning more than 2 games.
Lakers finna bait them
what?
niggas.
More than
I'm giving
Nigga
it
said
a game.
Warriors winning the chip. They losing to the Rockets, my nigga. What the
Nah, the
fuck?
Oh,
Warriors, but
okay,
the
nah,
Warriors are
you
ass. I don't
Them
know,
niggas
bro.
about to lose to the
I'm
Rockets,
not
my
moved by
nigga.
that shit, nigga. Beat the Grizzlies. That shit not moving
Bro,
nobody.
they barely
Nah,
beat
the
them.
Warriors
I ain't
not
gonna
ass,
lie to
bro.
you.
Playing good, though.
Bro,
Playoff
they
G,
almost gave the
second,
game
third,
away.
bro.
They almost gave the game
I'm
away,
not moved
bro.
by that shit, nigga.
Dog,
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
playoff Jimmy
I'll
though.
tell you who I'll tell you who going to the
No, the
finals
Warriors
though.
beating the Rockets.
Clippers
They
is.
not
They
beating the
going to the
Rockets, bro.
finals.
Oh my
Clippers going to the
god!
finals.
Stop with this Clipper shit,
Yeah,
bro.
That's what I'm
nigga.
saying,
Come
bro.
on,
That's
to the
not a crazy
finals,
take.
nigga.
the
God
Clippers are a good
damn.
team, though, bro.
Clippers
This
going to
year.
the finals, nigga. Yeah,
Oh my
nigga.
Yeah,
god!
yeah,
There
yeah.
we
I'm
go.
not
Y'all
crazy.
fall
I'm not
for it
Clippers going to the
again, bro.
finals,
I'm trying to
nigga.
tell. Look,
Clippers
y'all
is
gonna
nice
beat
though.
Denver. Look, y'all gonna
Kawhi's
beat
not
Denver.
washed though.
I think
Kawhi's
y'all
not
beat
like
washed.
Hey,
Denver.
I ain't like
Crunch.
you
That's
Hey,
said.
it.
You
Crunch.
said Kawhi Wash. I'm finna kick you out the
No,
penalty.
Yeah,
no,
whoever
I
said
said
Kawhi watched is
I said
crazy, bro.
Kawhi's not washed.
I'm
That's what I
about to
said.
say.
I said
All right,
Kawhi's
listen,
not
listen.
washed,
The
bro.
Lakers.
Like,
You definitely have been
Clippers
watching the
low-key a
Clippers eat
perfect
that
team,
Kawhi
man.
That's
Wash.
what I'm saying, bro. The Lakers play them niggas, bro. I don't know, bro. I don't know.
But Kawhi, they going to the finals, bro.
Yeah, bro. That's not a crazy take.
The
That
Lakers
is a
playing the
crazy
Warriors
take.
like
Clippers
a
going to
Warriors
the
ain't gonna be this
finals,
shit.
Bro,
nigga.
it all
That's
depends on
crazy shit.
James Harden, bro. That's it, though. It all depends on
That's what
him.
I'm saying.
But
Like you
bro,
gotta
they
get
bro, they
James
bro, they
Harden.
finna cook. They
Yeah,
finna
yeah,
cook the
yeah,
Nuggets.
yeah,
I
yeah.
ain't
And
gonna lie. They
Kawhi.
cooking
And
the Nuggets,
Kawhi.
nigga. I ain't
No,
gonna. They
Norman
cooking the
Powell,
Nuggets.
too. They need Norman Powell to play
I think
good.
Kawhi got to stay healthy though.
They
That's
frying
the
the
biggest
Nuggets.
thing
I
I
ain't
think.
gonna lie. They frying the
Bro,
Nuggets.
they have to. They gotta
Yeah,
beat.
bro.
They
Whoever
gotta
saying
beat.
the
Hold
Nuggets gonna
on.
beat them, bro,
Before
come
they
on,
Yeah,
even
bro.
they,
have
The
a
Nuggets
chance.
is not winning,
Before
bro.
they
that's
even
not
have
even
a
a good
chance.
matchup for the Nuggets.
Yeah,
It's not
Nuggets
even
I
is
can
good.
see the
not
Nuggets
winning,
winning
bro.
this year.
Not even a good good matchup for the Nuggets. They frying them.
Yeah, nah, Nuggets got rid of Mike Malone.
Yeah, Nuggets
Yeah,
ain't
bro.
got
They
no
right before the
can't guard.
playoffs, bro. Like, are you?
Let me ask you
serious?
guys this question though: If OKC doesn't make it to the finals this year, at least, or at least Western Conference Finals, do you think they're overrated? Would you
They
call them
ain't, they ain't
overrated?
going to the conference finals this year.
If they don't make it to the
They
conference
might
finals,
do shit
They gonna
crazy.
split
So
them
would
up.
you say they're overrated then?
Yeah,
well,
that,
the way you
they're
I think
not
they are
overrated.
too.
They just not ready yet. I would say they're just not ready yet. They're
They're
not.
still young.
Nah, they should be definitely make the Western
They
Conference
should be
Finals.
ready, bro.
No,
If they
they
made
should
the
make the
Western
conference
Conference
finals,
Finals
bro.
last
Yeah,
year,
if
but
you're a
they can't make it
67 win
again.
team,
Hey,
They
come on.
made it to,
man.
no, they made it to
And
the
then like,
semis last year.
how
Yeah,
long
you're
has
right. You're right. It was the
OKC been
semis. It
hyped?
was the
Since like
semis.
last
You're
year,
right.
right? Like last year they were like number
I
one.
mean,
They
give
got
you
hold on.
that.
Let me
2
say this
years.
right.
Yeah,
They
but they
won
weren't as
68
good as they
games
are now.
and got all these records. So if they don't at least make
That's
it
what
to the
I'm
conference
saying.
finals,
They
At
got
least
yeah,
conference
yeah.
finals,
That's a
minimum,
bust year.
man.
That's a bad year. That's a bust year. They don't
Yeah,
make it to
that's
the
a
conference
bust,
finals.
bro. They won won 68 games.
The
bro.
Warriors
They're
are
not.
getting
They're not
down
making
there.
it, so it don't
At
matter. They're
least
not making it. So
Y'all don't think OKC could make it?
they could.
Yeah, I think they can. I think Oklahoma
Clippers
City
frying on
definitely
niggas
can.
in 7. I'm gonna
You
tell
No,
think
I'm
so?
saying if they
Clippers
don't,
frying on
then
niggas 7.
if they
Hey,
don't
that'd
make
be a
it,
good
they're
ass
overrated.
series though.
Bro,
Like,
what is up with this Clippers love, bro?
Nigga,
what's
what?
up with the Clippers?
Wait,
hate?
what's? Hold on, hold
It's
on.
not hate. I'm not.
Bro,
I
you
don't
hating, bro? Nah,
Hold
you
on.
just
Who
not
this nigga?
hate. You
Hey,
hate.
KP, what the Clippers don't have? Tell me what the Clippers don't have to win.
a bench.
Nigga, what? This nigga.
This nigga just freestyling, bro. He start freestyling. You can tell him watch
You
the
start
games, bro.
freestyling.
Nigga,
Start
they
freestyling,
put
bro.
Derrick Jones
And I'm
Jr.
serious. You have to believe
talking
that
about
Harden,
Bogdanovich. They do got a bench. What are you talking about?
They got a bench, bro.
Bogdanovich?
Clippers got a bench.
bro.
Bogdanovich
You have
ass?
to-
Nah, Bogdanovich trash now. Oh my god.
Bogdanovich ass?
Nah, Derrick
He was
Jones
cooking
Jr.
Team
Derrick
Against
Jones.
OKC.
Like, what we doing, bro? They got a
OKC.
bench.
Bro, that's the same Bogdanovich that was cooking
Yes.
Team USA,
Wait.
bro.
Didn't y'all just play OKC without their starters and they smoked y'all?
Nigga, no. What? How they started in? What are you talking about?
Nah, two of their starters missed that game. I'm not tripping.
Nigga, and I know the Clippers missed some games, so what you talking about?
Nah, they were healthy that game. I'm not.
Nah, I need to go check that.
Do you believe in a Harden?
I need
Harden's
to
gonna have
go check that right now.
stinkers. This is what I'm trying to tell you. He's gonna have stinkers.
Oh yeah, at the end of the day, I know J-Dub.
Yo, Chris, you said the Clippers got the best center in the West?
That'd be
Zubac?
Yes, nigga, they
Nah,
got
he ain't
best
he ain't better than Jokic.
Nah,
bro.
he not better than Jokic.
He finna beat Jokic ass. And
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, he big as shit though. He strong as shit
I'm
though,
trying
bro.
to tell you, Jokic
I
can
mean,
beat y'all by
Jokic's
himself.
Hey,
gonna
Big
be
Zoo
his,
gonna
bro.
get that nigga with some bruises, bro.
Who the Clippers got in the match?
Nobody guarding Curry.
Chet
Amin Thompson had Curry on lock. Amin Thompson had Curry on locks.
trash as hell, not moved by that shit either, man.
Hold on though. On Curry though, they be fouling him and they don't even call it though. They be
Bro,
grabbing
Amin
it.
Thompson
Come
had
on.
Curry in a fucking chokehold, bro.
They don't even call it.
I ain't gonna lie.
You guys
bro.
gotta call it out
And man,
too. Come
Thompson
on.
had him on lock, so I'm gonna be real.
Yeah, bro, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
They got
bro.
Amin Thompson. They could put.
No, but
They can put
Dylan-
Amin
nah, not
Thompson,
Dylan
Dylan
Brooks.
Brooks,
Amin
Torrey
Thompson.
Houston. They got a lot of niggas for Curry.
They got a
Yeah,
lot
bro,
of
Amin
dudes.
I don't know, I
Thompson a
think-
dog, bro.
I think the Warriors could win that series, bro.
Now they can, but it's gonna be a great
If
series,
Jimmy-
though.
yeah,
It's gonna be a
Jimmy
great
put-
series.
Because you know what they got though? They got like that experience.
Yeah,
and,
facts.
And I think Jimmy, bro, honestly, that fool's like super underrated.
You said
Yeah.
Zubac like Kevin Love? Hell no, Zubac can't shoot.
He
just grab a lot of boards.
Who said Zubac is Kevin Love? What the
Somebody
hell?
in the fucking comments with the hell.
That's what.
Nah, Kevin Love more like a forward.
He just
Zubac-
grabbed a bunch of rebounds like Kevin Love.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I got
him,
Rockets
Harden,
winning.
and
I got
that
Rockets winning that
Piccolo.
series though, but hey. It's cool.
In what?
I think it's
In
gonna
what?
be
I got
dope.
Rockets.
You
in
got the
seven.
Rockets beating the
In
Warriors?
seven?
Yeah, Rockets in 7. I got
Rockets in 7? Nah, I think it might
They
be
don't got
6,
enough.
bro.
They don't got enough offense, man.
Yeah, bro. That's the only thing. That's the only thing.
Like when it gets down to like the last couple minutes, 3 minutes, they don't got no one to go
Yeah,
to.
I agree with you on that.
Yeah, that's what I was about to
That's
say.
cool,
Alperin
that's cool.
Sengun about to give
But
Draymond
the
Green
thing is,
hell.
bro, they got that size, they got the defense, they got
Sengun about to give Draymond
I
Green
just think-
nightmares, bro.
the only way the Rockets lose is their offense is trash.
Sengun about
I
to
want
cook
them
the
to win.
shit out of Draymond
Hey,
Green,
but
bro.
I feel like
I
that
want them to win.
game for both sides is personal too. Like you could tell both sides don't like each other.
Oh no, he made
Yeah,
no
yeah,
sense,
Houston and Golden State, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can yeah, but they been not fucking with each other,
Dylan Brooks,
bro.
oh man, Dylan Brooks and Draymond, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, Golden State low key own Houston though, bro. They
I'm definitely gonna get some texts
Yeah,
in the
I'm not
series.
gonna lie.
That nigga gonna get tagged. Dylan Brooks gonna get some texts in the series too.
Yeah, for sure. Dylan Brooks definitely gonna get checked.
Both of them niggas get some texts in the
He's
series.
also a good
Bro,
match.
Amin Thompson low key a crash out too. He might get a check, bro. He might get checked. I seen that nigga slam Tyler
Hey, but
Hero to
reason
the
why,
floor.
but reason why I say this going 7 though, because it remind me of that Kings and Warriors though.
Yeah,
It's gonna go 7. I can see it.
Yeah,
going 7.
to go 7.
I
Why
think
Jonathan
we're gonna get
Kuminga
some good
wasn't playing?
series. Honestly, I think the Clippers and the Nuggets is gonna be the best series watch.
Nigga said nobody in this chat beating Draymond Green. And what, a fight? I think I beat him, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Draymond's crazy though. That fool.
Nah, bro. I'm gonna hit him with a one-hitter quitter, bro. He's going down.
I noticed a lot of players from that area. I think Milwaukee. They got like that. I don't know. They got like a chip on their shoulder.
How y'all feel about the East? I was just about to eggshell that.
Oh yeah, who y'all got on
Man,
in that
the Celtics
Pistons
running
series?
Yo,
I
am I
got,
cra- yeah, I was just about to say that Pistons in
I'm
7,
be real
my
with you.
nigga.
I'm wrong.
I got the Pistons in that series.
Oh yeah. I don't think
No.
they'll be the
Seven?
Celtics though.
Yeah,
I think
running
Celtics
back.
making it out again.
I think they give the Celtics a better fight than
Yo, y'all still think the
Knicks.
Bucks? Y'all still think the Bucks winning without Dame?
Yeah.
Nah, they
Nah, I got
fine.
oh
think-
shoot, I got
I think
Pistons
they
in
could beat the
6. I got
Pacers.
Pistons.
They could beat the Pacers.
You think they could beat the Pacers without Dame, right?
I think
They
they
can
can.
though.
The Pacers,
They can.
yeah.
They can.
The Pacers, yeah, but I don't think no one's could beat the. It is the Celtics, Cavaliers, obviously, but I think
Yeah,
Celtics are a better team.
The Celtics are
it's
gonna
gonna
have
be
trouble in the
Celtics.
first round.
Against the Magic?
Nah, they pop, bro. The Magic
Nah.
pop.
The
I don't know
Magic
about
really
that,
got
bro.
lucky,
I
bro.
don't
Trey
know
Young
about
got
that.
ejected last
I
night.
don't know
The
about
Magic
that.
was
I don't
cranking
know.
shit, bro.
It's gonna be some close games though.
Yeah, it's gonna be a bunch of close games, but the Celtics gonna sweep them, bro. I think.
Yeah.
I can see
I
Magic
don't
getting
trust that
one.
Magic offense. They shit
Or
trash.
like gentlemen
They
sweep them, bro. It might be 4-1, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
They
Yeah,
have,
they don't got no
Might be
shooters,
4-1.
they
bro.
have no shooting, bro.
They
But
ain't
they
got no
still attack
shooters.
the paint, man.
What's up with the
Niggas
Knicks
shoot.
though?
I got Knicks losing that series.
We're losing.
It's fucked up.
Fading now?
Damn.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Cat,
Hell
hey,
nah.
bro, Cat
Believe
on
in
your
the
big
Knicks,
man,
bro.
bro. They finna dominate inside that paint with Durham, man. I ain't gonna cheat.
Yeah, that's why I think playoff Brunson gonna go crazy again.
But
You might
Brunson
have
can get
to.
his.
You don't have
But hey,
to.
they got somebody for Brunson though. That nigga Ozzy Thompson definitely got somebody for
Yep.
Brunson.
Yep.
Yeah, that's true.
Dang, he
The
big
Knicks
as
Dennis
fuck.
are
Schroeder.
Bro.
Hey,
proud of
look,
niggas,
Crunch.
bro.
When Ozzy off the bench, when Ozzy on the bench, Dennis Schroeder coming in. Like they got some niggas for Brunson, bro.
Yeah, true.
They gonna put
K, I
OG
think
on
K gonna
K,
play
bro.
Brunson.
But they got a nigga for Cat too. Isaiah Stewart could definitely be staying from the Cat.
I feel
Yeah.
like Dennis Schroeder though, he's like underrated because every team he gets traded to, they end up doing okay. Like look at the Pistons. I think after they got him, they kind of went like on a winning streak with Schroeder.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like he's like one of those players that like can kind of
Yeah, he wanted he
push
like
the
they
team,
needed
you know.
they needed an extra
He's an underrated,
facilitator / defender.
defender.
That's what they needed.
Yeah, he's an underrated defender too.
Yeah, they needed it. Dennis Schroeder for sure.
Who else playing? Yo, what y'all think? Okay, she gonna do against the Grizzlies if they play the Grizzlies though.
Nah, I think they handled them.
Okay, see, I think the Grizzlies might play them if they win the next game and play in.
That's gonna
Yeah, I
be
think
a
OKC handles them. I'm not gonna lie.
NBA the MVP,
mess,
bro. He's
bro.
not losing to no John Morant.
I like upsets, yo. I like rooting for upsets.
Yeah.
I want to see Minnesota pull something out.
Oh, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Bro, you just want to see LeBron lose, bro.
I don't want to see LeBron
But
lose,
no, I
bro.
think the Lakers probably can win this show. I just think
Bro,
it's
it's
gonna be
just
hard.
logic,
Bro.
bro. I don't know, bro. If the Lakers win this round, bro, which is not crazy, I might win.
You
I
got to
just
give
don't
it
see
to
it.
LeBron
Then they
though,
gonna
bro.
face the
He's
winner
like
out of the Warriors
honestly,
and
like
The
Rockets.
LeBron's like he's like a
Hey, yo,
40-year-old.
Barry, your mic a little muffled.
LeBron's 40 and still playing like at a high level against these like 20-year-olds.
High level. What's a high level to you?
I mean,
NBA.
he's
Remy-
averaging
look, Remy
like
say the Warriors when he makes the finals.
his average this
25,
season was actually
7,
really good, bro.
Wasn't it
Yeah,
25, 24?
Let me look it
Y'all
up right
think the
now.
Warriors going to the finals?
Nah, fuck no.
The
No.
Lakers.
Remy say the Warriors going to the finals.
Who
Yo.
said Warriors
Bro,
gonna
he's a
finals?
Warriors
Well,
fan, bro.
Remy.
He keeps spamming that shit, bro. The Warriors suck, bro.
No,
Stephen Curry,
LeBron,
McFlurry, Vision Blurry, Rockets and foul.
LeBron averaged 25 points this game, this season. That's pretty good.
Stephen Curry, McFlurry, Vision Blurry, Rockets and 5.
For a 40-year-old, 25 points, averaging 25 points.
I'll
This
say
season.
this, I ain't gonna lie. This might be the toughest defense Warriors has faced throughout the whole playoffs. So
Exactly, bro.
might be the toughest defense. So if they
I
get
meant
past the Rockets
Thompson
team.
really going, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro.
I can
That's
see
what I'm
them being
saying.
the
Had
Lakers.
any going
I can see them being the Lakers. They get past his Rockets defense.
If they get past the Rockets, yeah.
Oh my god, y'all just see everybody being.
Bro, they get paid. I was about to say that.
That's
They
the
get past the
easier
Rockets.
defense.
Damn,
Nigga, what the
yo.
fuck? Nigga,
Should
that's
the
the easier
Lakers even
defense, bro.
play? Damn.
But when the playoffs start, bro? When does the series start, bro?
Saturday, I think.
Saturday.
Yeah, Saturday.
Hey, yo,
Sunday.
MKP.
Sunday. The Rockets.
Hey,
That's Sunday.
MKP, if the Kings get to the playoffs or something, niggas gonna say, yo, I can see the Kings beating the
I'm
Lakers.
saying, like, I guess
Yeah, bro. It's not crazy, bro. Everybody gonna say that shit. The Mavericks make it to the playoffs. I can see the
I can
Mavericks.
see it.
I can see the Mavericks winning one game versus OKC. I can see the Mavericks winning like 2 games versus OKC. Like, get the fuck
the
out of here.
playoffs start on Saturday, April 19th.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, the Kings is, man.
The Kings gonna beat the Mavericks though, bro.
Wait, no.
You think they can beat them?
Bro, I tell you, bro,
Yeah, I think so. I think so.
Every time
That's
you
the
think
thing,
the
yo.
Kings are
The
gonna do
Grizzlies
wanna
in
see the
trouble,
Mavs
yo.
win.
If
Do
the
the opposite.
Grizzlies gotta pay the Kings in a play-in, they low-key in trouble.
80 versus Sabonis? That's gonna be good.
That's low-key ain't no easy game, bro.
I'm
That's not
low-key
no
taking
easy
the Mavs.
game, bro.
Yeah, it's today too, right?
Yes, today. And the Bulls play the Heat today.
I got the Bulls.
Yeah, the Bulls beating the Heat, bro.
It should be D.
I want them to. I want them to.
And then
Nah,
Bulls
bro,
versus Hawks.
Trey Young really got ejected. Like, bro, come on, bro.
He didn't give a fuck, bro.
That
Y'all
was
saw the shit he did.
That nigga a troll, bro.
Wait, I think Is he gonna be a free agent, or what are they gonna do with him? They're gonna trade him this offseason, probably.
No.
I
They
heard
can do that.
Zion. I heard Zion getting treated this summer for sure. They said.
And
Is there a
Grizzlies
GM
versus
coming in?
Mavericks.
Yeah,
Oh my
Joe
God.
Dumars said he's trading that nigga, bro.
Ja versus AD.
I think he should. I think.
Just reset, bro.
Zion needs a fresh start, honestly,
Yeah, bro, he do.
because he's still young
Yeah,
too.
him and
Bro,
Atlanta?
every time that nigga healthy, bro, he play good, bro.
Yeah, he does.
Bro, no, he was
does.
cooking the end to end the season this year until they shut him down.
Oh, y'all Laker fans might be mad. They would have beat the Lakers, bro, if he didn't get hurt.
Oh my god!
Not gonna lie. If he didn't get hurt that game, bro, he had like 40
You
something
talking about that
points,
playing
bro.
game?
He had like 40 something points, bro.
He was showing out that game.
Zion, man, he need to.
Nigga hurt his knee. The Lakers fans start smiling like maybe we got a chance.
Yeah.
But yeah, bro, the East is kind of like predictable, bro. Like,
Yeah, bro, it's kind of.
it's either the Celtics, bro. Y'all
The
trust
East-
the Cavs? Be
The
honest.
East
Y'all
always
trust
like
the Cavs?
yes,
kinda
yes,
whatever.
absolutely.
This year?
Everyone's saying the Cavs are overrated.
I don't
I
think
ain't
they
say
are.
that's overrated.
I think the
They've
Cavs
been
are
doing good
are
against
good,
the
bro.
Celtics this
I'm
year.
saying they've been good against the Celtics.
Bro, the Cavs
Donovan
depend
Mitchell.
on
The
the Cavs
Donovan
got
Mitchell.
Darius
Every time
Garland
he
and
sees
Evan Mobley got to
Boston-
play great, like good,
Yeah.
super good.
Because
Darius
Bro, the
Garland,
Cavs have
they
the
can all play
They
defense.
match up,
Darius
though.
Garland is
best
a
winning
known
percentage
playoff
against the
dropper, bro.
Celtics. If y'all didn't know.
Now Garland do be shouldn't have bet against Boston. That's really it.
Bro, that
But
nigga is
if Jaylen
a horrible
If
playoff
Jaylen Brown
performer.
ain't 100% this whole playoff run, maybe.
Bro, Evan Mobley got to play out of his mind, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like he's the X factor. In
We
the
already
series.
know what Donovan Mitchell gonna do. He gonna get that defense 30.
Yup.
You can give 30, give 33.
He gonna get you 30, yeah. Donovan Mitchell can get you 25, 30, for sure.
Yeah, if Evan Mobley could get you like 20 a game, they gonna be in
Then
trouble.
they got home court.
Yeah,
but,
and
I
they
mean,
need
Boston-
Garland to just play good, bro.
Yeah,
Garland really the X factor, bro, but I
Yeah.
don't know.
The only thing that they don't have is like experience. So I think that's the one thing that might hurt them. But I don't know
Yeah.
that.
They've
that
been to the
It's like
postseason.
whatever.
I'm crazy for
twice.
thinking the Pistons
Every
can
year
beat
they've
the
gotten
Knicks.
further.
This is the third year, I think.
I
right?
think the Pistons can beat the Knicks. Is that crazy?
that series could go like
I think they
either way.
can because
I
the
think
Knicks
most
aren't as
people
strong
got-
as they were last year.
Bro,
Pacers
and
won't beat
Jaden
the
Ivey
Cavs,
coming
bro. They
back.
do just
Jaden
yap.
Ivey coming back. Bro, it's not crazy, bro. Ivy, K, Asar, bro, come on, bro.
We'll
Nah,
sweep
it's not
that Pacers
crazy. It's
team.
just the experience, though.
Yeah, I was about to say the experience, though, yeah.
Yeah,
That's the only thing.
because I could
Is
just, I could see
experience.
the Knicks just
Exactly.
loading up on Cade and forcing everyone else to.
Yeah, I feel
like,
you. They gonna
make a
force
play.
somebody else to make them win. Like, somebody
Yeah.
else gonna be another reason. Yeah, we gonna make sure Cade not getting off, bro.
The Pacers don't match up well with the Cavs. I mean, it's
The
odd.
Pacers might not even beat the Bucks, bro.
Yeah, exactly. Man,
Even though the
healthy
Bucks
Giannis,
don't
like, I
got
got healthy
Dame,
Giannis
bro.
taking out Indiana.
The Bucks don't got
I
Dame
think
and Giannis on a
got
revenge
crazy
tour,
more.
bro.
Dude.
Yeah, Giannis.
Giannis on a revenge tour, bro. He owed the Pacers one already, bro. He owed them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. He hate the Pacers, nigga. Like, they dead us hate each other.
Yeah, I was
Bro.
about to say he don't like
I remember
the
the game ball
Remember that
situation.
game ball?
yeah, they took
Yeah,
the
that
game.
game ball
Yeah,
shit.
ball.
I remember
Yeah,
that.
ball.
Yeah, put up 60
Funny
points.
as hell.
Yeah,
When he had like 64 points and they took the ball.
Bitch about, bro,
Yeah, they-
chill, bro.
Like, what the fuck?
They
They
gave
trying
it
to
to
be
him
like, yo,
Jason.
chill. Like, Giannis about, nigga, what the fuck you put the ball?
Where my ball at?
They gave the ball to a rookie, right? Because it was
Yeah,
like his
because
first
he
shot.
scored. He got his
Yeah,
first
first
minute. He
minute.
didn't even
Yeah.
score. He just touched the court, bro. He ain't even scored.
Nigga was like, ain't no fucking way.
I think he made like a free throw or something like that.
Yeah, or some shit, bro. I don't remember, bro.
That's looking crazy. That's petty as hell, bro.
I ain't gonna lie though, bro. The Bucks got James Johnson, bro. I mean, the Pacers got James Johnson. He might knock Giannis the fuck out. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Yeah, no, you don't want
All
to
right. Johnson, that nigga, he a little intimidating. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
yeah, I heard stories because I know he be fighting.
That said, that nigga a black belt, bro. Hell no.
Like his whole family, like they've been fighting. Like it's crazy.
Pacers, bro, they fraudulent.
Exactly. I've been saying
They
this.
just play fast as shit, though, bro.
I mean,
They
it's
are.
Tyrese Halliburton, man. Like
Yeah,
he's
like
not, I feel
they
like
play
he's just
at a
not
they play at
consistent.
a pace like teams really can't keep up with. I'll give them that.
Yeah, I give them that, but they're
They don't really got no like certified like Pascal Siakam. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah,
Because
but
last year they were better. They had like one of the number one offenses.
Yeah, they
But
had the
their
number
still
one
defense,
got
pace,
still
but
got
they
no
number
see,
one
talent.
offense.
but the thing, but their
And we
defense is
look at the
better this
Pacers
year.
run last year. They beat injured teams.
Yeah, a lot of injured teams.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the whole Knicks supporting cast got hurt, and then they beat the
Bucks
Bucks
got
because they
hurt.
have
Yep, the
Damian
Bucks
Giannis,
got hurt. They got lucky, bro.
and still got pushed to 6 games.
Shit, they look, he gave Boston hell though for them 4 games. They did.
Yeah, they did. They did.
They
Andrew
choked though. They choked.
Nimhard.
They had all them double-digit leads.
Yeah, blew on them.
Andrew
Shit.
Nimhard had that one career game, bro. I remember.
And
that
Drew
shit.
Holiday took his cookies at the end of the game.
Yep.
Jaylen Brown hit that fake ass 3 in the corner, bro. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, I remember that shit too. Yep, I
Yeah,
remember that.
they said they had like 91% chance or something of winning all those games that they folded.
But they wasn't even supposed to get past the Bucks, bro. The Pacers, bro.
For real. And then they definitely wasn't supposed to get past New York. 'Cause New York was up like 2-0. when everybody was up.
Niggas thought New York was ready to sweep their ass.
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
It was supposed to be New York versus Boston.
Yeah, the Pacers just got, I don't know, like,
They are some like dark magic or something.
they just got hella good role players, bro, on one team, bro.
They not doing that this year.
Yeah, they got Miles Turner, Holly, Pascal Siakam. Like, that's their big three, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know if it's going to be enough.
Benedict Mathurin, he's all right.
Yeah, Matthew. Average.
TJ McConnell, like, get out of here, bro. Obi Toppin, get out of here, bro. Like,
Yeah.
Hey, Crunch, come back to the screen so I can invite somebody up.
Cavaliers bench.
Well, you said what?
Cavs got the best bench in the league.
Yeah, they do. They got
They got Ty Jerome.
Yeah, Ty Jerome's good.
DeAndre Hunter.
I forgot they got Hunter.
No?
Yeah, I think he's a starter.
I forgot they got Hunter, bro. Miles Turner is supposed to be way better than what he is. Yeah, hell yeah, bro.
The idea of Miles Turner is better than what he really is.
Yeah, bro. The idea of Miles Turner, bro. That's exactly
Like, I
what
remember when
bro.
Lakers fans kept wanting to trade for him. I'm like, no, bro. He's the go-to fan.
Dude, he just
I mean, he could shoot.
Yeah,
That's
he
about
stretch
it.
5.
Yeah, I was about to say he
But-
could stretch the floor.
Great in the Lakers.
No, bro, he got the best. Bro, stop it, bro.
He's a great
not
rim
got the
protector
best
too.
bench
We're
in
not
the
gonna
East.
act like he don't be sending shit to the.
Yeah, that's
Stop
kind
it,
of crazy.
FTCJ. You
If
just
you say Boston's bench is better, I can give that to you.
The Lakers would have benefited from him, definitely, though.
No, this year, oh yeah, for sure. This year.
The Lakers definitely would have benefited if that Mark Williams trade went through.
See, look, wait till
think
next
so?
year we
Oh
actually
my
have
God,
a
I'm
big.
still mad about that. Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
that Mark
crazy.
Williams trade definitely should have went through, but y'all kind of dodged the bullet because that nigga is injury prone. Though,
Yeah, bro, he failed it. He failed that shit.
Yeah, bro.
Throw his back.
That nigga stay injured, bro. He tripped over a nigga's shoe. He out for a whole month.
Man,
I mean, y'all already had to
I
deal
feel
with
like it's worth
AD,
it,
so
though.
y'all
Like,
wouldn't
he
want
was-
that
All right, we ready
He
to
was
get
dropping like
Lakers ready to
20
get
plus.
for like second round pick.
I ain't gonna lie, the Lakers should have kept Zubac, bro. That nigga.
Bro,
Yeah,
he don't remind
he developed
me of that
well.
shit. Bro.
Yeah, they definitely fumbled the bag with that.
Magic Johnson was on some dumb shit. Bro.
Yeah, I don't know why he traded Zubac,
Said
bro.
Zubac for fucking Civi.
For Sidney McKinney.
What the fuck, bro?
Magic Johnson was
The
wild.
Kansas
Zubac
legend,
was
Sidney
Zubac
McKinney.
be a Laker now. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. If y'all would have kept Zubac, y'all probably would have won the chip. Like,
Who you
with
got?
this team,
I know you got the Woods winning that series. So what you got them winning there?
like probably like 6.
I mean,
7.
I think it might go to 7.
Yeah, I was about to say like 6, 7.
Y'all taking Ant over LeBron in a game 7, bro? That's what you telling me?
Sir, I am.
You don't.
Hell nah.
I don't know, bro.
Luka's so,
Like I said,
so good in the
I'm not even guaranteeing it. I just think
Luka
they got
than
I think
Bron,
it's gonna be a hard
bro.
series though.
Luka's
You just-
insane.
wait,
in the
Luka,
elimination.
Luka, Luka gonna have to slide them
worried
puppies
about Luka than
to play
LeBron.
defense.
Luka gonna have to guard, bro. He gonna have to put some effort on defense,
LeBron
bro.
gonna
Yeah,
have
he gonna have to
guard
slide
too.
them
What you mean?
puppies. Get in that lane, Luke.
He gonna have to. He gonna have to put some type of effort, bro.
I don't remember.
He gonna have to put some type of effort on defense.
Yeah,
for sure.
because if he gets blown by like he was last year,
He gonna put him on? No, he gonna put him on Randall.
Yeah.
We gonna sag off Randall.
They beat the Timberwolves last
Yeah,
year.
you got to put him on Randall.
You
Yeah.
gonna put him on Randall. He gonna sag off
But they-
Randall.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm about to say
Randall
Tyler
gonna post
Rose
him
on
up.
Randall.
But
Maybe
Luka
DiVincenzo. Maybe you can put him
I'm about
on
to
once
get
they got
DiVincenzo.
to
nasty.
the
I'm about to
NBA
get
Finals,
nasty.
that's his flaws got
I
exposed.
can't even lie. Wait,
But how
when did they
DiVincenzo been
beat the
playing
Wolves?
this year, bro?
How much games they beat the Wolves in last year? The Mavs. They beat
5.
them, hey, if the Lakers don't beat them in 5, hey, All I'm gonna say is
I will argue Mavs had a better team last year.
Kyrie Irving. They talk
Kyrie,
shit about Kyrie, but they beat him in 5.
You telling me Kyrie? Come on, bro. Stop, bro.
I think
I'm
Mavs
talking
had a
about
better
last
team than
year.
the Lakers. Yeah,
I
Mavs
mean,
definitely had a better
I
team
still
than
think
this
the
year.
Lakers gonna win in 6
he
games.
talking
So
about
who
some
y'all
come
got
on,
winning the
stop.
chip like
Yeah,
overall, bro?
come on, Crunch. He talking about some. Come
Who
on,
y'all got
Crunch.
winning the
Winning
championship,
the
bro?
Bro,
chip?
They
like
try to
niggas
act
love
wait.
downplaying
Got the
Kyrie, bro.
Cavs.
They
Yo,
try to act
the
like we
Celtics
just
gonna
had
repeat?
Kyrie
The
and all
Celtics
that.
Lakers.
gonna repeat?
No, no,
Celtics running it back for sure.
Yeah, I was about to say,
no.
bro. The Celtics might run it back, bro.
LeBron winning ring number 5 in
Lakers.
Cleveland.
Are you
What?
stop it?
Stop it, bro. The Cavs are
I,
trash.
I saw the
I
script.
ain't
I
gonna lie,
seen the script.
but the Clippers winning that finals, man.
Yeah,
But
bro.
that
That's
don't
my
sound
pick.
right.
That's
That
my
don't even
pick, bro. If
sound right.
James Harden, bro, if James Harden get a ring,
James
bro, I might cry,
Harden,
bro.
NBA
Stephen
champion,
Curry
don't
getting his
sound right.
fifth,
I got,
man.
I got
Not
the
happening.
I got the Cavs beating the Thunder
But I ain't gonna lie, bro. If James Harden get a
like
ring, bro, I
5.
might cry,
Nah,
bro.
I
If he wins the
don't.
championship, bro. I ain't gonna
Stephen
lie,
Curry
bro.
getting his fifth, man. I'm
If
trying to tell
Harden
you.
get one, bro, I might cry, bro.
Donovan
Jimmy
Mitchell
Butler getting his
getting his
first.
first championship, putting up a banner.
Nah, I'm telling you. I've seen the script. LeBron ring number 5 in Cleveland.
It's Lakers
That is a
Celtics,
crazy
bro.
script.
You think so?
Yeah, that is a crazy script. That would be crazy.
No, no
Cavs beat the
chance.
Either
Celtics
that
in
or
7.
Lakers Celtics.
Yeah, I don't know if
No, they're
I
not
don't
beating the
know.
Celtics.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro.
Cavs and Celtics
Why?
is gonna be hard. I just think the Celtics match up like better. Like
Peyton Pritchard gonna be that dude.
And you got Chris Stapman in paint also.
Chris Stapps, but they got Mobley and Jared Allen though.
That's
Yeah,
what
we
I'm
got the
saying.
Twin
They got
Towers.
Mobley.
in
They
the
got
paint,
Mobley
the Cavs
four.
can match them.
I was talking about
The
versus the
thing
Lakers.
is, though, they can't play in the paint because
Against
the
the Lakers?
Celtics run a 5-0.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
talking
I
about
was just
versus the
about to
Lakers.
say
They
that.
can't
They
play in
can't
the
even
paint.
they gonna draw them away from the
We don't
paint.
have to play small, bro. We don't have a big to
That's
match
an
up
odd
with.
I
matchup.
mean
That's an odd matchup,
Evan
man.
Mobley low key can guard on the perimeter, low key.
Then we got Hunter. Yeah, we got so.
I mean, I feel like it's gonna
The
come
Cavs'
down to
entire
like
team is
Ty
built to
Jerome
play the
gonna have to play
Celtics.
Jalen
tough.
Brown
Ty Jerome gonna have to play out
on
his mind.
Bro, our
on
team is
Donovan
nice,
Mitchell.
but did you not see those comeback wins the Cavs had?
You a Cavs fan?
Yeah.
I fuck with y'all team this year. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I feel like that series could go either or.
Ty Jerome gonna have to be the X factor though,
We
bro.
needed DeAndre Hunter. He's the perfect piece.
Ty Jerome or Peyton Pritchard? Who y'all taking?
Jerome, Ty.
Peyton.
Peyton. That's what I'm
I
saying.
mean, okay, I feel like Peyton's better, but Peyton's a starter. Like he's not a bench player. Peyton, he's a starter. I don't
He's
feel
just
like
a starter
bench player.
on a bench. Like I feel
Exactly.
Jerome could start on a couple of teams.
I feel like Ty Jerome can start on a couple teams too. I was
Yeah,
just
you
about
heard
to
what
say
he
that
told
though.
Paulo Van Carroll. He'd be starting in Orlando with all
I was just about to say that. He told I start on your team.
Peyton's better.
That nigga said you're not a starter on no team. He said, nigga, I start on your team. I don't know though. Peyton Pritchard maybe a little better, but Ty Jerome taller. They do like the same shit.
Crazy. The Warriors had that nigga Ty Jerome.
I know.
Had that nigga. That's crazy.
Thank you, Golden State, for fumbling the bag.
Told to keep Brandon Podsmitsky, whatever that nigga name is.
You gave
Air
us
Pods.
Kenny Atkinson.
Yeah, wait, hold up. Podge is a good pickup though.
Pods is alright, bro.
He's been playing better, but
Yeah,
he's gonna have
now
to step up against Houston. I'm not gonna
Quentin
lie.
Post, that nigga had an alright game.
Nah, Quentin Post was hit big shots last night. Definitely.
Yeah, I was saying, last night he had an alright game.
They had
Warriors need
Batman
that
and Robin
game.
play out
playing good the whole season.
I
got a
like
big
Quentin
that can
Post. I'm
shoot
not gonna lie.
threes.
He has been playing good the whole season.
Yeah, Quentin Post, great. And he a rookie, right?
Yeah, he a rookie.
Yeah, he's a rookie.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
a good
he's
pickup. That's a
solid.
good pickup. That's a good
And
pickup.
when the last time the Warriors had a stretch big?
That is true. When was the last time the Warriors had a stretch big?
Yeah, they needed
Maurice
that.
Spates? Maurice Spates?
Yeah, they ain't
That
really
nigga was
did.
shooting threes.
Nah, Maurice Space was not shooting threes like that.
Eight? Space was not shooting.
Space was mid range.
Yeah, he was a midi guy.
That's it.
Yeah, I don't
And
know. A
David
stretch
West, they
big?
had David West too, but
Yeah,
they,
18 feet.
DeMarcus Cousins, kind of? I don't know.
He barely even played.
yeah, he barely played. Fact.
Yeah.
Nah, bro. I'll never forget when they signed DeMarcus Cousins. I thought it was over.
Yeah, I thought it was over too,
Ain't
bro.
no fucking
I was
way.
like,
I
oh.
said it ain't no way. Bro, rap, bro. Ain't no way they got all these
Yeah,
niggas on
everybody
one team.
did think that team was gonna run through everybody. Like,
I mean, they still would have won the finals.
Yo, you remember that team on a game? No, on a game they was
on the
unstoppable.
game they were.
Yeah, they
Oh my god. I hate it.
bro.
Yeah.
Nah, bro, you not using Golden State.
I used to
Yeah,
tell
it's
niggas like, bro,
I
you
ain't
can't
gonna lie, I
even
used
pick
to
your
watch
team.
niggas with Golden State.
But when you
And just
play me,
use
I
Steph
used
the
to be
whole
like,
time.
yo, bro, we not even
Damn,
picking
bro.
I used to
teams, bro.
use Steph and Clay the whole time.
You gotta pick
and
random, bro.
Clay
You gotta pick random, bro.
Yeah.
We do 3 randoms. Now, if you land on them niggas after picking random, I don't really care, bro.
Now I pick other teams though. I pick the Rockets. I pick the Cavs.
I used to use Portland.
Yeah, I was using
Portland used to be
Houston.
my
Not gonna
team.
lie.
Yeah, I was just about to say that I was using Houston, bro.
Yeah. I was using
I was using OKC too.
That's when they had.
I was using Toronto.
That's when they
Toronto
had
was a
PJ
good
Tucker at
team.
the 5.
Yeah,
Toronto
I was
I
having
would
to
either
go
use
to,
Toronto or I would
like,
use Boston. I'll use Boston because Boston was tough.
Yo, y'all remember on a game when Harden was on the Nets?
Yeah.
That shit was cheating.
I was using
Oh
Harden
yeah, I
at the
remember when
Rockets.
Harden first went to the Nets.
Harden
too.
had the double step back. I was spamming that, bro.
Bro, Harden, Kyrie, and KD on a game, and then they had Ben Simmons too. He wasn't even ass.
Yeah, I think Blake Griffin was on that team too.
Yup, LaMarcus Aldridge.
Yeah.
Damn, I remember. Damn,
bro, how did that team not win a chip? Like, bro,
They was literally a foot away.
Injuries, yeah,
KD stepped
injuries.
on the line.
If Kevin Durant wore like a size 12, maybe they had a chip, bro.
KD would have got another super team ring. I don't need that.
He would have been a leader though.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if they win in the.
They was
finals.
all hurt that series though. He would have like been the reason why they won.
Nah,
literally.
yeah, nah. I wouldn't. Yeah, I wouldn't even. Yeah, like.
Yeah, if it's Big
That
Toe,
would've
yeah,
been legit.
if it's
If
Big
they would
Toe
have won
wasn't
that,
on
they
that
would have been
line.
legit.
Well, y'all
I
KD
was
forget
about to
though.
say, bro, yeah, if they would have won that, even
But he
Y'all
was
forget
buzzing
though,
OT.
Kyrie Irving.
Come on, man. He was
Kyrie
ass
Irving was
OT.
out. Kyrie Irving was injured
and
for the
James
rest of the
Harden, he was
game.
playing on one leg.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
they
James
were,
Harden was playing
I
on
don't
one
think
leg.
they beat the Suns. I don't know. I don't know if they.
I think they beat the Suns.
They would have waxed Phoenix, bro.
Yeah, they
Wait,
would have
wait,
won.
hold on.
I don't know. They would have beat the Suns.
KD by
the shit out of them, bro.
KD by himself versus
A healthy Nets team.
Especially if Kyrie came
They
back.
could guard,
Like,
but
But we know
Kyrie-
Chris Paul is a habitual talker.
Bro, wait, hold on. Kyrie was out for the whole season and for the rest of the playoffs, and James Harden had a bad hamstring. He was
his hamstring.
Kyrie was gonna come back though if they would have went farther.
He had a bad hamstring, bro.
Kyrie
don't
was
know
hurt. Maybe.
The Suns team was still good.
I
though.
mean, shit. Giannis beat them on one leg, so I don't know.
Bro, KD was snapping that game. He had a 50-point triple double the game before.
Yeah, he was going crazy.
Yeah,
I
KD
remember,
was.
I remember that play when Giannis slid his foot underneath Kyrie in
Yup.
his landing space.
They talk about that's because Kyrie stomped on the fucking Celtics logo that year. Y'all remember that shit?
With the fucking
Oh
Kyrie was
yeah.
cooking them boys too.
Yeah, Celtics fans, they was giving Kyrie hell. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember
Kyrie
that.
was
man.
cooking them that year, bro. I remember that shit.
Yeah, I remember that, bro. They
was karma for
steamrolled
sneaking
Kyrie was
bro,
giving
bro.
them niggas the business.
What year you talking about? 21 or 22?
The year they
21.
beat them, like the year they
22,
yeah,
when they
21.
swept them at 22.
yeah.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Game 1 in 2022 is one of my favorite Kyrie games, even though they lost. He was giving them the
Yeah,
business still.
Kyrie was going off. He was
For
going
sure.
off.
going crazy.
Durant sold though. Durant
Yeah,
sold.
he did.
He did.
At the end
That
of
was
the game,
a-
he missed that pivotal shot, and then it led to a game winner.
Yeah,
Jason
KD sold a
Tatum.
masterclass from Kyrie, honestly.
Hey, y'all, look, let me wrap this up, y'all.
All right, son.
Peace.
All right,